Oh my gosh, my teacher says I have to learn an instrument this year, but there's so many instruments. How am I supposed to know the difference between all of them? If only there was a video where someone could explain it all to me.
Fear not, fellow young person. My friends and I will show you all of the different kinds of instruments you can play in band.
Oh my gosh, that's so relieving, but why were you in the closet? In the dark?
Don't worry about the darkness. Bye.
Oh, okay.
Begin the video. Hello, I am Professor Embouchure, and we are going to talk about the woodwind instruments. They are called the woodwind instruments because they used to be made out of wood, and you need wind to play them. The three that we are going to talk about today are the flute, the clarinet, where is it? That is the clarinet, and the saxophone. Here are all of them now. This is a flute. It used to be made out of wood, but now we have it made out of metal. It is very cool and very light and fun to tap the keys. Very cool. The way that you make the sound is you blow across this hole. It's called the tone hole. Like you blow across the bottle. Let me see if I can find a bottle. I can only find this thing of dish soap. Just like how you can do that on a bottle of dish soap or a bottle of drinkable liquid, you can do that on a flute. Wow, it is so fun and easy, and it sounds like beautiful baby birds. I love it. The second instrument in the woodwind family is the clarinet. It is also very beautiful. I call it the black stick of doom because it is a long black stick. It also uses your air to make sound, but you use this part. Don't look at how gross it looks. This is called a reed, and in order to make a sound, you have to put your mouth on it like so. It's a special kind of way you hold it, and it makes a beautiful sound once played correctly. I'm a hardcore clarinet player, so mine looks a little jank and disgusting, but yours won't be, I promise. Awesome. The last instrument in the woodwind family is the saxophone. And you'll notice it looks very much like a clarinet right here. There's a reed, and it vibrates against the mouthpiece to make a sound. You use your wind to make a beautiful sound. And you cover holes with fingers, just like all the other woodwind instruments. It can be used to play loud things and soft things. And it makes a gorgeous set piece. Is there one that you want to play? Let's listen to how they sound all together. the last wind family we're going to talk about are the brass instruments right here. The cool thing about the brass instruments is that they all kind of work the same way. If you put your lips together and keep them closed and blow air out, get your mustache out of the way, blow air out really fast, your lips can vibrate. Can you try that 3 times? Ready? Okay, that's enough. You do that action on a mouthpiece, and it sounds like this. You put that mouthpiece on an instrument, and you get a sound. Now, there's 4 brass instruments that I'm going to teach you about. First one is the trumpet. You already know about it. The trumpet is the highest instrument that we play, and it's one of the loudest. The hardest instrument I know how to play and to teach is the horn. You're not going to start out on the horn. It's known for playing very high, very low, and having a nice warm sound. Going even lower now, we have the trombone. I can't even put it in frame. This is one of the most cool instruments I know because it's the only instrument where we slide from note to note. It's also used for playing a lot of fun meme songs. It can also do this. Trombone. The last brass instrument you can pick is the euphonium, and they kind of look different depending on what euphonium you have, but this is also a low brass instrument. It has 3 valves, just like a trumpet, and sounds really nice. There is also the tuba. The tuba has the biggest mouthpiece of them all. I do not let beginners touch it until they show me they are a master of the euphonium. So if you are at all interested in the tuba, pick euphonium. If you are at all interested in the French horn, pick trumpet. But how do all of those sound together? Let's hear some stuff right now. You're a percussionist, you have to know how to play all kinds of things. In band class, you're going to learn how to play these things. Snare drum, tambourine, the bells, also known as the glockenspiel, this big bass drum, and cymbals. What do all those sound like together, you might ask? Well, it sounds a little something like this.
Well, those are all the band instruments. I hope you had as much fun learning about all the instruments as I had playing all those instruments and putting all this together. It was really fun. I hope you know what instrument you want to try, and if not, just watch the video again and make up your mind. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go back into the darkness. See you later.
Ah, the darkness.